Namaste, thank you. It'd be cool to come back and do something local. I mean, I might have to learn the language, but yeah, that'd be cool.
We'll teach you.
Yeah, okay,
You know.
okay, that'd be cool.
Right now, I'll teach you.
PR?
Yeah. See, you learned it.
PR?
PR.
PR? There you go, yeah.
See?
Somewhere, definitely in reflection. I'm kind of surprised we didn't come here as a band, to be honest.
Yeah.
Atmosphere, but also, I'm a big lover of Indian food. So, like, I was also probably as excited for the food. I haven't actually been to the beach. Let's go to the beach in the day.
Okay.
Maybe find somewhere after the beach. Normally on the last song, I normally get down into the pit and just feel the energy and kind of get right into the fans. Not that I didn't think I could succeed, I just didn't really know what life post One Direction looked like, so.
Yeah. Hello, hi, this is Bhavna and you're watching India Today. Well, today, I think all the questions and all the wait has been answered because I have Louis with me finally after decades of wait, I guess. But finally, you're in India. So firstly, a huge welcome. Namaste.
Thank you very much. Namaste.
India.
Thank you.
I have to tell you, I have actually received strict orders from my friends and fans to let you know that they had been waiting for this for the longest time. So firstly, a thank you from all the fans out there for finally coming to India. But also, what took so long?
Well, you know, I think I answered one of my fans about 5 or 6 years ago online about coming to India because it's somewhere definitely in reflection. I'm kind of surprised we didn't come here as a band, to be honest. So it's somewhere I've always been really excited to come. I've just got this thing in the back of my mind, although I don't have any touring experience here. I just feel like the shows are going to be absolutely electric. I've got a really good feeling about it. And yeah, this has been like one of my #1 missions really for a while, to get over here and kind of feel the atmosphere. But also, I'm a big lover of Indian food, so like I was also probably as excited for the food as I was the show.
Okay, that makes me excited as well. But since you've landed here, what have you tried really?
Well, honestly, I'm going to sound like a very English guy. I had a butter chicken last night.
That's the most English.
I know. But it was delicious.
Was it anything similar to what you actually eat in UK as well?
It was similar, but better. What about
better,
that?
of course.
Yes,
I mean,
yeah.
But what do you? If there are two things that you want to really try one before you fly out from India, what would that be?
I would kind of be up for just getting someone to recommend me what would be a couple of great dishes, because otherwise I'm going to end up going for the butter chickens, you know, the
but
obvious
you should also
choices.
try chaat in India. I mean, you don't get that anywhere. Like
okay,
a pani
this is the
puri.
kind of stuff I'm talking about. Okay,
you should try pani. It's basically like a puri with spicy water. Like you have to fill in it with some fillings.
Okay.
Which is potato based. There are different kind of fillings, but you have to try that.
Okay, that sounds good.
It comes in all flavors, like spice and sour and sweet both.
Okay.
And I think your mouth will really feel like you're experiencing a lot of things at once.
Okay.
Yeah. So pani puri has to be on the list for sure. Yeah. Okay. But otherwise, also, like, you know, what is that one thing that you're really looking forward to now when it comes to just Lollapalooza as well? Because I know people are so excited to watch you perform here for the first time.
I'm really excited to look some of the fans in the eyes, you know, when I'm performing. I've kind of dreamt of this moment for a long time. Very thankful that Lollapalooza have had me as we kind of enabled this whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've spent literally years wondering what this show might feel like. So really excited to get into the show and just kind of feel the energy of the crowd. It's also a festival like I'm a massive fan of, so just a real honour to be involved, and even more so the fact that it's in India. I think it's going to be a beautiful night, actually.
It is going to be a crackling night, I can promise you that, because we had the first day yesterday and it was amazing. And I know I overheard a lot of people talk that, oh, we are coming tomorrow for Louis. And I was like, should I tell them I'm interviewing you? It was just a flex that I had. But also I want to know, this is your first time in India. What's the most Louis way to make an entrance?
I'd say probably quite low key. I'm not really a guy
we saw that at
who,
the airport.
I think where I'm lucky, you know, when there was a bit of this at the airport, is to kind of be greeted like that. But I suppose that is my kind of that to have that kind of welcome is an absolute blessing. I'm a bit more of a low key kind of guy, I think, but I've got, you know, an amazing, very passionate set of fans. And yeah, like anytime you're going into a new place, I've definitely felt the presence online from Indian fans, but anytime you go into a new place, you're kind of crossing your fingers, being like, you know, I hope there's going to be a few people here to see me. And
please, the crowd yesterday almost had tears because they couldn't see, catch a glimpse of you because you went low key.
I did. On security's request, I will say. But
no,
yes,
I mean,
yes.
I'm sure they understand, and even if they do, they can't do anything about it. Honestly speaking.
Yeah, okay.
But tell me, what's the most exciting thing? Having spicy Indian food or a wild festival crowd?
I mean, the spicy Indian food comes with a bit of jeopardy, I'd say. I would say I am. It's very close, but I would say I'm more excited for the show. But I haven't had anything really spicy yet.
Yeah?
You know, I had butter chicken, which
That's
is pretty
not really
mild,
spicy,
right? Which is pretty mild. So there's time. But I would say the show.
What is your spice tolerance though?
Well, I mean, I'm going to say like, all right. Like, I think it's pretty good, but like...
You know, I don't hear a lot of Englishmen say that. They usually feel very, like, even something that is mild for us is really spicy for them.
Yeah, but I've got a lot of pride. I want to act like a local, you see.
Yeah. You are a local now.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. So if your fans planned a Louis day out in India, where are you hoping they would take you?
That's a good question. I would like... I haven't actually been to the beach. I'd like to, let's go to the beach in the day.
Okay.
Maybe find somewhere after the beach, nothing too silly, but maybe a little bar crawl. Go on, what are you saying? What?
You'll have to camouflage yourself because people won't let you really enjoy at the beach.
Yeah. I was thinking if I go with my fans though, we can act as a big little unit and they'll probably protect me and all that. Maybe go to a few bars, maybe end the night with like a local gig would be great. Seeing someone local would be really, really cool. I'd be up for that.
This is all for the fans because next time, because he's flying out obviously very, very soon, but he promises to come back and that's when we do this.
If you'll have me back, for sure.
There's no if there, Louis.
Okay,
people
then
would
I'm
want
back.
you
Then
back, let's be honest.
For sure.
You know, but what's your secret pre-show ritual before stepping on any stage, but particularly now because we are talking about Lola, what is your pre-ritual?
I used to think I'm not really like very superstitious like that, but actually there is a kind of set thing that we do before the show. We kind of get in a little huddle before. I kind of warm up at the same time, warm my vocals up at the same time. Everything's kind of set to a certain routine. And I think when you're moving about the place, that kind of helps just, you know, calm the mind and all that.
Okay. What's that one thing your fans do at shows that never fails to make you smile? Except for the energy, of course, that's a given.
I mean, yeah, the energy is a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, from the minute I walk out tonight, I will definitely feel that, and that is an amazing feeling. But I think what's really lovely, this is pretty soppy, but what's really lovely is when you catch eyes with someone and you have that real special moment between, between yourselves.
Yeah.
That's definitely really special. And then normally on the last song, I normally get down into the pit and just feel the energy and kind of get right into the fans. That's probably my favorite part of the show.
Okay, I'm really looking forward to it today then. But the one song you love performing on stage, like you know that this is the song.
It's funny because like the kind of stuff that I really like listening to in line with like my set might be something like Out of My System or Silver Tongues, which I always feel really confident doing those songs. Yeah. But there's something about Saturdays, which is actually a completely different sonic. It's a lot slower, it's a lot more emotional. But there's something about that song. I always feel really confident singing it. It always feels incredibly authentic as a song. I think that's probably the song I'm the most proud of. So I feel good singing it.
Right. And if your set list had to include a completely unexpected cover, what song would you pick?
Oh, that's a good question. I've no idea off the top of my head.
That's a good question, but I have no idea.
Yeah, that might be my answer to a few of these. I don't know. I've played around with a few covers to date, but I wouldn't say that that's shocking. Be cool to come back and do something local. I mean, I might have to learn the language, but yeah, that'd be cool.
I mean, we'll teach you.
Yeah, okay, okay, that'd be cool.
Right now, I'll teach you.
Go on then.
The best word, which is love, pyar.
Pyar?
Yeah. See, You learned it?
PR?
PR?
PR? There you go, yeah.
See?
It's all love here. That's lovely.
It is the best thing ever. See,
like
that's what it is.
Yeah, okay.
You already know Hindi, guys. He already knows Hindi. He has said a namaste. He has said pyar. So I think, let's go.
Yeah, I'm practically fluent at this stage.
Fluent is a stretch. But
Oh, I like it. I like it.
What's the best part about performing in a brand new country? Because this is going to be your first set in India.
I don't know what's going to happen tonight, but as always, in a moment like this, in a new country or a new place that you play in, you don't know what's going to happen. So I know prior to my experience what normally happens in this situation, but I've got no idea. I could walk out and there could be like 5 people there just nodding their head and not really bothered. I hope it's not going to be like that. But the point being, it's kind of nice going in with not huge expectation, and then I'm kind of confident that by the end of the night I'll feel really good about it all. It's just you don't really know what to expect, you know.
Yeah. But okay, what's that one lyric that you've written that you're extremely proud of, or that gives you chill even now?
The first thing that comes to my brain is there's a lyric in Saturday saying, "No matter how much you want it, some things change."
Oh, yeah.
And it's like one of those things that, I think is quite a general statement, but when it's said in the context of the song, it kind of really hits home and it feels really relatable, I think. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, that one always gives me chills, actually.
Yeah. Okay, looking back at your journey, what's that one thing that past Louis cannot believe about the present Louis?
I'd say my whole solo career to date.
Yeah?
Yeah, there was definitely a long time where, not that I didn't think I could succeed, I just didn't really know what life post One Direction looked like. So, how like last year went and the touring with last year, like way beyond all my expectations. Even being here, if I'd said to myself when I first left the band that I was going to come and play a festival at Lollapalooza in India, I would have told you to but no, I feel really, really liberated by that. And honestly, like, this is like an age-old thing that artists say about fans, and it's always true, but I think that this is even more relevant, even more true in this thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be here, I wouldn't be here in India without the presence of the Indian fans and without years and years of support and creating that opportunity for me. And my whole career has been like that. I think there's a really beautiful relationship between me and the fans that, to me, it feels like 50-50. It's like I'll give my 50% and they always give their 50 and more. And together we create this kind of beautiful thing.
Yeah. So, because I obviously don't have a lot of time, I want to ask you, this is going to be a very short visit for you, but can we expect you to, I want this on record, expect you to return for a solo concert perhaps, or for perhaps to spend more time in India?
I will say for sure. When, no idea. But definitely. If you'll have me, I'm back 1,000%. Because I think all in I will have been here like 48 hours. It's very, very short. But hopefully we'll get a good advert out tonight and then be back at some point.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to having you back in India. But thank you so much for your time. And I hope that you really get to enjoy and feel the energy from fans tonight.
I will do, I'm
sure.
Thank you.